Do you sometimes struggle with coming up with goals? We understand that sometimes it can be more difficult than it seems to come up with a goal, but also sticking to it. If this is the case, we'd like to introduce you to SMART goals. So what are SMART goals? SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. These are elements of a SMART goal meant to help you achieve this goal. These 5 elements of SMART goals can better help you organize your thoughts, but also set you up for success. Now let's look at an example of a SMART goal and break it down into these 5 elements to show you how they are applied. The goal we see here is, between this November 1st and November 8th, I will spend 30 minutes per day reading my book for English class. The purpose is to finish the book by November 9th. Are there any of the 5 elements that you can recognize right away? So the first question we will be asking is this goal specific? When we look to see if a goal is specific, we can think of asking who, what, and why. We see that this goal answers who by having an I statement. Therefore, who is me in this case. What can be answered by the book. We are talking about the book for English class. And why, the why can be found in the very last sentence, which is to finish the book. The more specific that a goal is, the easier it'll be for you to actually reach that goal. Is this goal measurable? We can ask questions such as how often or how will I know when it is accomplished? Another key aspect of a measurable goal is having a number. In the example I gave of reading the book, I mentioned that I would be spending 30 minutes per day reading my book. This is a measurable goal because I know the amount of time I will be spending each day reading. Is this goal attainable? When we begin to ask if our goal is attainable, we should be asking if this is something that we are willing to do. Is this a goal that may be challenging for you? If it is too challenging, it may not be attainable. You need to make sure that this goal is realistic, but also something that can challenge you to some degree. You can also ask yourself if you are willing to do what it takes to achieve this goal. Is this goal relevant? The big question we should ask when looking to see if our goal is relevant is whether this goal is in line with your overall purpose. In my example, my overall purpose is to finish the book by November 9th. Therefore, my goal of reading 30 minutes every day makes sense and is relevant to the overall purpose. Sometimes this question can be the most difficult to figure out, even if it may not seem like it at first. It's important to always ask yourself before you begin your SMART goal what it is that you want to accomplish overall. The last element of a SMART goal is whether the goal is time-bound. The 2 main things to keep in mind for this element is whether there is an identifiable start and finish to your goal. In my example, we can see that the start date for my goal is November 1st and the end date November 8th. The start and finish do not necessarily need to be dates, but can be whatever time frame that fits your specific goal. So what can a SMART goal be used for? SMART goals can be used for school, like in my example, work, or just everyday life in general. SMART goals are something that can be used for almost every aspect of life, and the more you practice SMART goals, the quicker it'll be for you to come up with them. Now it's your turn. Try to write a SMART goal that is relevant to you right now. Give it a try and see if the SMART goals format helps you to better achieve your goals. Thanks for watching.